Hello everyone, my name is Tim from OnlineTeacherDude.com. I help teachers teach English online, and I help online ESL teachers brand themselves and increase their income potential by learning ways to make more money from home, from their laptop. If this interests you, I would love it if you would go over to my website, check out my resources that I'm offering for free. You can sign up for my newsletter, which currently has a free opt-in of 3 ways to brand yourself as an online ESL teacher. So if that interests you, please head on over there and check it out. If you're interested in more content about online teaching, working from home, traveling as a digital nomad and teaching online, I create content about that stuff on my channel, and I would love it if you would click subscribe. It only takes 2 seconds. 1, 2, that's it. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it so much. It lets me know that you enjoy the content and you find it valuable. Guys, I'm filming this in my patio, on my patio, and there are vehicles going by, and I hope that it's not too distracting. We are currently quarantined or on a social distancing order, and so most people are at home, so there shouldn't be too much traffic, right? But I hear the odd vehicle going by, so we will just continue to plow through this. Okay, so I want to give you 5 steps to teaching English online and make money doing it. Because that's what we want to do, right? We want to make money from home, and teaching English online is just a really great way of doing that. I got hired with a couple of companies 2 years ago, and I haven't looked back. I've been able to build this into a full-time income by working part-time hours, and I would love to help you do the same. So, to teach English online, all you need is one of these, or a computer. And in fact, one of the companies I work for, VIP Kid, allows you to teach on an iPad. It's extremely flexible, and it really doesn't feel like work. And so in this video, I'm going to talk to you about 5 steps to teaching English online and how to make money doing it. The first step is to apply to online ESL companies. It doesn't take too much research to see some of those large, big companies that have been around for a long time when you go on the internet. So all you have to do is search for online ESL companies, and you're going to see some of those big names like iTutor and EF and VIP Kid and GoGo Kid and Cambly. And it's really important that you do your research and find a company that resonates with you and that will hire you. There are some companies that hire, only North Americans or only teachers from a certain, region. Some companies are based in China, and others are based in other parts of the world. Some companies cater to adults while others cater to children. And you really want to make sure that you're applying to companies that resonate with you and that are going to be a good fit for you. I work for VIP Kid and GoGo Kid, and I help teachers get hired with both of those companies. They are based in China, and they cater to children. They hire teachers only from North America. So if you're from another country, you can't get hired with them, but there are companies that will hire you. So my first step is to apply to teaching companies that are going to hire you and that you resonate with. You can do that by going on Facebook and looking in different groups to see which companies are going to work for you. And definitely do your research and ask for help. There's so much support in this community. So apply. After you've applied, or even before you've applied, you can do this second step, and this is to get a TEFL. Most online teaching companies are going to want to see some sort of a teaching license or certificate. This doesn't mean that you can only work online as a teacher if you are a qualified teacher. Does that make sense? You don't have to be a teacher to work as an online ESL teacher. The great thing about this industry is anybody can do it. They do just require some qualifications, and so you can get a very simple online TEFL certificate for about $19. I've got a link for one down below from the International Open Academy. It works for lots of companies. Definitely do your research. Check with that company to see if they will accept the one that you have. If you are a licensed teacher, you're probably good to go with uploading your teaching license or teaching certificate, but do your research to the company that you're applying for and find out exactly what they require. Okay guys, my third step in teaching English online is learning online ESL teaching skills, okay? Companies look for different things in their online teachers. Some companies love transitional language and incidental language. Some companies don't. Let's try that again. Some companies prefer lots of props, visuals in the classroom. You're going to find that most companies do, but to what degree depends on the company. So do your research on that and find out what the company's looking for. There are some standard online ESL teaching skills that you're going to kind of need across the board. And even if you're a regular brick and mortar teacher, you do need to kind of sometimes adapt some of your current teaching skills and knowledge of what works in your classroom to the online classroom. In an online classroom, all we have is our visuals. All we have is our simple rectangular camera frame in our background. So do some research and some learning online to just sort of build up those skills that you already have to become an even better online ESL teacher. If you're interested, and I feel like this is becoming a promotional video, but I do have a really good course down below for 20 bucks. I get like a few dollars if you use the link. I was one of the instructors, and it's called Teaching English Online. It's a really good course. It'll really give you the basics to getting hired, how to look for companies, where to look for companies, how to set up your classroom, how to build up a student base, all kinds of things that you're going to want to know. So I'll leave that link below if you're interested in checking that out. I actually did a video of that up here, so I'll put that card there as well. So that's my third step, is to learn online ESL skills. And by the way, you don't need to spend money to learn online ESL teaching skills. Go on YouTube. One of your most valuable resources is going to be online videos of other teachers teaching, and so you can just learn so much from doing a little bit of research online. Okay, so you have applied, you've got your TEFL or teaching certificate, and you have been learning some online ESL skills. What's next? Your company is probably going to get you to do some sort of a demo, and I would start by getting a classroom background set up. So I'm not going to be teaching here. I don't teach here. I teach over there. And my classroom background is very simple. I'm going to have my name up behind me, maybe my reward system, some visuals that are appealing and going to be engaging for students who are going to be taking my classes. So start setting up a classroom background, start getting some props together, visuals that you can use in your teaching, and just start looking the part, because in this last step, you're going to really want to show the interviewer or the company that you're applying. We'll wait. What happened to social distancing? Just kidding. In the online company that you are going to be applying for, you just want to look the part and really show them that you are ready to teach students. So that's my fourth step. Start prepping your classroom background, working on your lighting, getting some visuals together, and just building up your classroom to be ready to teach and make money. All right, my last step is to use a mentor, especially if you are brand new to this industry. A lot of online ESL companies will offer a referral bonus for someone to help you get hired. And so be wary of that in the sense that, when people do promote their companies, they are getting a little bonus if you get hired. Most people are promoting companies that they believe in and that they're currently teaching for, but having a mentor is really helpful because they offer free help and support to you, and they're invested in getting you hired, so they're going to do everything they can to make sure that you're successful. Having a mentor really helps when you're going to practice for your demo. You might be able to practice with your mentor, to go through the slides that you're going to have to teach with them, and just get comfortable with what is expected to get hired. Ask for help. The online teaching community is incredibly supportive, and there are just so many people out there willing to share, willing to give of themselves, and offer support. So that's my fifth step, guys, to get a mentor, get some help and support, and I wish you all the best in your application journey, the hiring process, and I hope that you get hired quickly and start making money from home. So that's it. 5 steps to teaching English online, getting hired, and making money from home. If you're watching this video, you might be in a position where you need to get this job. I wish you all the success, and I hope that this was helpful to you and valuable to you. I would love it if you would just drop down to the comment section and leave me a comment and let me know if it was helpful. Did you think of something else that might help you in getting hired to teach English online? And if you have any questions, leave them below. My email as well will be below, and if you're interested in those 2 companies that I recruit for, that information will also be below. Thank you so much, and as always, happy teaching, and see you next time. Bye, everyone.